What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gapmeyer Flies. Today we're tying the soft hackle pheasant tail. Alright guys, so I know we've already done a pheasant tail video, but you can't have too many pheasant tail variations in your nymph box. So this is one I really like. I fish it as a dropper a lot. I also actually fish this one with pretty good success in still water at times too. So I don't know what it is about soft hackles, but they just are kind of magic in their fish catching power. So I have some brown thread. You could use red or orange too if you wanted. Make a little hot spot. And again, this is going to be a nice simple fly, but it is going to be one that I think you'll like to have in your box. Just catches fish. They love it. So I'm gonna pull out about, I don't know, 4 or 5 pheasant tail fibers here and pinch wrap those in so they line up right on top. Now we're gonna go with some wire. So I have a gold bead, but I'm actually gonna put some amber colored wire on here. You could use gold or copper or whatever you have. All be fine. Whoops. There we go. I'm just gonna tie this in right here on my near side. And just kind of finish building out that taper a little bit there. Now, just a little bit more pheasant. I'll grab, I don't know, 4 or 5 strands for the size I am tying on. Maybe a couple less if I went smaller. I usually tie these in 12s all the way down to 18s or so. You could do 20s if you want as well. And we'll just tie that in and come forward. All right, so I always run my pheasant the opposite way of my thread here so that I can counter rib with the wire. So we'll tie that off. Cut that free. And now we can come in with our wire and go the same way as the thread, and that will counter rib our pheasant tail, make it a little bit more durable. And then we'll get that out of there. All right, scoot back just a little, and you could use peacock curl here if you want, peacock eye stub if you want. I'm going to use eye stub in peacock black. It's just going to give us kind of some nice, I don't know, just kind of a different color. Be nice and dark, and we really don't need a ton of this, just a little, and we're just going to build up a little bit of a ball of this here. There we go, just like that. Now you can use partridge. I'm going to use some hen here. This is a Greenwell. It's kind of popularized on some different Euro nymph type flies, but I'm going to use it here on this today. I like the color of it for this fly. But again, you could use partridge or any other color of hen feathers, Brahma. There's a lot of options in soft hackles these days. Whatever you have will work just fine. So we've got that tied in. And basically all I did was just expose the feathers and tie it in by the tip. That way I can use the stem here to take a wrap all the way around. Whoops. And then we'll tie this off with a couple turns. Then we can come in and cut out that stem. I didn't quite get it all the way. That's all right, we'll get it. And then I'll pull that all back and just tie over it. And if you have one that does not want to cooperate, you can just pull it or cut it out, whatever you want to do. Now, we just need to finish this thing off, so we're going to use a little bit of super glue. And we'll just put, I don't know, 4 or 5 little beads on that thread. Take a wrap, and then a 3-turn whip finish. And that should be all good and glued together. And that's it. That is the soft hackle pheasant tail. Like I said, I've had good luck on still water with this. I have great luck using it as a dropper. Works great if you're a Euro nympher, whatever the case may be, but definitely worth having a few of these in the box. Anyways, as usual, thanks for watching, and leave a comment below if you have any suggestions for future videos or things that you'd like to see me tie. I haven't been fishing as much this winter as maybe I usually would, but that is about to change very soon, so we'll get some more fishing videos up and going here pretty soon. But other than that, have a good one. See you next time.